Hello, this is Gary Marr from Glendale Community College. This screencast is for my CIS 156 Python 1 students. In this video, I just want to quickly review a little bit about dictionaries, which is the dominant theme of Chapter 9. Now, there are basically 4 data structures in Python which are all similar but a little bit different. Lists, tuples, dictionaries, sets. I also included another video that you can see out there with the week 9 stuff that talks, again, somebody else, it's a third-party video, but I thought I did a pretty good job in talking about the differences between these 4 data structures. I thought I would spend my time on dictionaries. From a practical standpoint, I have found that I've done most of my programming with lists first and then dictionaries second, not so much with Python in regards to tuples, unless you want to consider a string a tuple, which is what it is, and then finally sets. So I'm going to show you an example here that's in the book. It's actually the problem 1 in chapter 9 that deals with 3 parallel dictionaries so that the key values not only matched to a value within the dictionary but also matched among each other in the 3 different dictionaries. And it's a simple, but I think it's effective demonstration on what dictionaries do. Dictionaries it could be a very major topic for you depending on what you're going to code. But I would say lists, which are typically like arrays, or what every other language calls an array, is probably the more common of those data structures that we covered in this book. So let's just give a quick preview of the program. I've got a main method. It's got 3 dictionaries in it. Let me slide this window down a little bit so we can see more. I've got a prompt asking for course ID, and basically looks for that course ID in rooms. Rooms being the very first dictionary. If the course ID is not found, and again, Python does some special stuff with different verbs as keywords to help you find things in these data structures. I think you saw some of this before in the previous chapter. So basically it's telling us if course is not in rooms, okay, then it's basically going to come back and say it's invalid. If it is in rooms, okay, it'll give you the course number from the room dictionary. It'll give you the course ID, or excuse me, the room from the rooms dictionary. It'll give you the instructor from the instruction dictionary. It'll give you the times for the time dictionary. So it's pulling from all 3 dictionaries based on that key value you entered in with course ID. So let's run this once. Okay, I'm going to slide this up a little bit. Let me pick one that doesn't exist first, 555, and there it is. 55 is a valid course number. What would be valid? Well, it looks to me like the course IDs are probably going to be CS 101, 102, 103, and finally NT 110 and also CM 241. So I'll run it again. This time with how about CS? Now I might be case sensitive. We'll find out in a second. 102. Oops, 102. Let's see if it finds that. And it's not a valid course ID because this Python is case sensitive. If I make a little change to my code, I can force it to turn that initial value in uppercase. But I'll tell you, for this example, why don't we try it instead with an uppercase value 102, which maps directly to the key field, and let's see what it finds. Shazam. Course room is going to be in 401, and let's see if I go into rooms, it's 5401. If I go into the instructor, it should be Alvarado. It is. And if I go into the room, it should be, where's rooms up top? 4501. Oh, looks like it checks out. That's a very simple explanation of dictionaries. I don't know. I think that's probably enough. Essentially, you're going to see semicolons versus brackets and braces with the other data structures supported by Python. But I think that this should kind of dovetail from chapter 8. But again, I think probably the most important data structure for you to leave with in this class would be lists. So that's covered in chapter 8. If you have any questions, let me know. Talk to you later. Bye.